Welcome to San Marcos, Texas, home of the Texas State Bobcats, a place widely known as one of the continuously inhabited sites in America, and we expect our crowd to continually inhabit and make their presence known in this game. Today, a couple of Sun Belt rivals ready to square off. As we'll see, the Arkansas State Red Wolves taking on the Texas State Bobcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Bobcats will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will get the first possession of the game. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fast motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. Still on his feet at the 35. Open runway ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much juice. He can outrun those angles and make enormous plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to the well. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on 2nd down. Here comes the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, and he gets the ball back. Lucky to do so. Guess it could have been worse. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Red Wolves will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Just needs a crack to get a return. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Bobcats offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. The back goes in motion. Takes the easy throw in the flat. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
It's complete to the right. And eventually taken down, but what about that spin move that gives him the first down yardage? The Bobcats are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Jackson going to throw it. They'll run the screen. At the 40, there he goes. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. A strike downfield. They get him down with this offensive setup. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bobcats.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the returner will be knocked down. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive game, making your situation really good on the next game.
This could absolutely spin this game in another direction. They're going for it inside their own 30. On 4th down, going to the air. Finds him out of the backfield. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Unloads quickly. Great move there. And they'll finally catch up to it, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Bobcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tries again to get it in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run pass.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas State. A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, it puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense set for a 1st down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves to change for the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the 1st quarter as we take a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He's looking to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Chambers. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Chambers. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
With the defense playing zone coverage there, they're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
At the 20, he's got space. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all of the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And you got to get locked into the red zone. A lot of defense coordinators, they'll tell you, we'll give up yards, but we got to understand what we're trying to get accomplished. Great job down here near the goal line. This defense bowing their neck up and getting a big stop.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Touchdown, Red Wolves! What a catch and run for 6. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Handoff from the gun. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. They'll go right back to the run. Can't get him to the ground. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Jackson will throw. Complete to the left. The expressway is wide open. Touchdown, Texas State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And he's running in the open. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And once he got loose, it was all over. Lining up to add another. He'll set up the fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Jackson gonna throw it. Release to the back. And the ball is picked off. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Catch in the middle. It's Hatchett. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. He's looking for a man on second down. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that.
And a golden opportunity slips away from the defense there. That's one he'd love to have back. He knows he should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
They went up top on second and short. Surely they stick to the ground here on 3rd and inches. On first down from the 13-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It is good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
21, Arkansas State, 18.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner goes down. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too. After that last completion, it's second down. Trying to make magic with his feet. This senior quarterback never afraid to run it when he has to pick up a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Here he goes breaking the pocket. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The offense will quickly use the timeout.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Bobcats will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to pass it. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat San Marcos when that town is buzzing as it is today. Each of these two offenses has looked like well-oiled machines, but it doesn't take a genius to figure out these two passing attacks have run circles around these defenses. Man or zone, nothing seems to be working, and I'm not sure that defensive coordinator is going to be able to figure things out here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Bobcat Stadium.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the 2nd half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Looking down the middle. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. 1st down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tired.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Past the 30. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown, Red Wolves. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Arkansas State, 25. Texas State, 21.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Jackson will throw. Got his man quickly. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks the tackle. Still running at the 40. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Bobcats with the 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Bobcats. And that one will give them the lead.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Lofts one high and deep. He's got it inside the 30. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves! That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
At the 40, there he goes. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. It's hard to understate how much it's worth to have a guy who can run just enough to pick up a 1st down, to keep a drive alive, to avoid a negative play.
He's just got enough. Everybody could be covered on a pass play, and he can go and get the 1st down for you. He can make maybe 1 or 2 guys miss and just stretch the football past the sticks to keep the drive alive. Such a weapon to have on offense.
And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll try to run for it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Bobcats will send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Well, for this defense now, being good against the pass is not just going to be in the back end covering people. It's going to be trying to contain this guy at the quarterback position. He is lethal, especially when things go off script. And you saw it on that one. First down, they dial up the pass play, but you're not able to get him on the ground. Now they've gotten another first down.
That's a big stop for the defense. That running back has had so much success. You're down in the football game. You need to get the ball back to your offense. You create a play like this. This will get the fires going, get the juices going. Now we've got to go get a few more.
Third down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is snowed under. Is Mike Backer showing some versatility? Think he always just has to stay home and play the run? He's bringing the pass rush that time.
No, this ain't old school football anymore, Reese. These guys got to be so athletic, and you see them blitz and win games and all the different things they can do aside from making the calls and being the communicator on defense. These guys are as versatile as it gets.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Set up for second and short after that completion. Red pass, it's complete. Running through contact. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's wrestled to the ground.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. To the ground with the back. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on first down. Jackson gonna throw it. Right down the middle. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hand. After misfiring, it's second down. 29-50. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They're bringing heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why the threat of the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And it is still a 4-point deficit. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Red Wolves want to crank the tempo. Using his legs, it's Hatchett. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Will they keep it on the ground again here on third down? They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Don't complicate things. Give it to the big fella. By the way, the fullback who blocks all the time, does all the dirty work. Hand it to him. Let him plow ahead, Palmer, and get that first down.
Are we in a time warp? Like, what year is this? This is 1995. We're handing off to fullbacks again. That's a play that is basically extinct now in college football, but I love it because it caught the defense off guard, able to get a nice one there.
The give to the tailback. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run there.
They'll give it to him again. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big third down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
After that incompletion on third and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on fourth down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
And the Red Wolves will punt it away on fourth down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Catch is made at the 15. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with the first down.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Yeah, taking the shot down the field, I love it. Offenses have to do that. A lot of times offenses get pretty conservative, but take deep shots down the field. Try to make those big plays. Trust your wide receivers and your big play guys to make those shots down the field.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They keep attacking through the air. They're setting up the screen. Tremendous awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late. And the Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. Fires to the middle. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Offense facing 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get it done.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on third down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? A great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.